We're the good guys. We go after bad guys. That's just what we're going to do. Doesn't matter.
This law enforcement officer with 23 years on the job
Extra tourniquet, chest seals, quick clot.
has spent the past 3.5 years on the U.S. Marshal Service Fugitive Task Force.
The Fugitive Task Force is tasked with apprehending wanted individuals that have usually wanted packages or warrants.
Comprised of U.S. Marshals, New York State Police, Monroe County Sheriff's deputies, and Rochester police officers, the task force has one clear mission.
So every day we're out there with a good-sized team just looking for these guys. And these guys are the worst of the worst. Violent individuals are usually wanted for shootings or homicides. And that's majority of the guys that we're going after.
On December 11th, 2020, Krishan Umas was murdered on Clinton and Clifford Avenues in Rochester, allegedly at the hands of Tywayne Ivery. 8 days later, Ivery was arrested, charged with second-degree murder, and remanded to the Monroe County Jail. On January 15th, Ivery posted bond and was released.
We'll work whatever hours we have to for whatever days we need to make sure that they are located and apprehended.
Fast forward 7 months later, August 25th, 2021, Ivery reoffended, allegedly pointing a gun at a woman and her daughter. When the task force located Ivery, he fled, leading police on a chase that ended when he crashed his car. Ivery then led police on a foot chase, pulled out a gun, then ditched it before police caught up with him. Ivery was arrested on domestic charges, criminal possession of a weapon second, and several vehicle and traffic charges, and once again landed himself in the Monroe County Jail. 1 day later, Ivery posted bail, released from jail again.
With all that stuff going on, he was released again within a day or two, which is, I guess I don't care who we are, like that just is like, how does that happen?
A judge subsequently revoked the murder bond. The U.S. Marshal Service Fugitive Task Force got the call again to apprehend Ivery. He was taken into custody here on Sydney.
It is a very big sacrifice we make, but I do believe that if we didn't exist, no matter what politics or the system is doing or not doing, if we truly just gave up and did nothing, like where would we be?
On September 21st, 2022, a jury convicted Tywayne Ivery of murder in the second degree and 3 counts of criminal possession of a weapon second. Ivery will be sentenced November 3rd. Thank you to the U.S. Marshal Service Fugitive Task Force members for stepping up each time to do their duty and keeping the worst offenders off our streets.